You were dreaming.
You was dreaming, baby.
Hi. Oh. Mommy, good girl. Oh, she's hugging. Somebody's feeling better today. Somebody's feeling better. No jumpies, Mommy. No jumpies. Good morning again. Oh, I gotta give kisses to Uncle Keith. Watch your face with the cone. Oh, without that cone. Oh.
Come back on the sofa. Yes.
You want to lay on the sofa? Beautiful Annie.
Here we go. Here you go. You get your loving.
Oh, April. Someone has to be missing. Not necessarily, honey. Doesn't matter what the breed. Doesn't matter. Dogs are being dumped. This dog is legally our dog. She was on a stray hole at the shelter. Nobody came for her. She was posted everywhere. Hi. Hi, gorgeous. Kissy, kissy, kisses. Good morning. Good morning, Annie. 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 Annie's eating great. She's enjoying being off the leash. She's so good. No jumpy. She's
so excited because you just love everybody.
That's all she wants. That's all she wants. That's all she wants is love, love, love. And hugs. Imagine without the cone, forget about it. She just wants to be close to you, cuddling. She is non-destructive. She didn't mess in her room. She didn't chew anything. She's 1 year of age. Purebred, beautiful, sweet female golden retriever. She was picked up on the streets. She was brought to the shelter. We were there when we were picking up Romeo. What's the matter?
No, I just want to let him know. Key. Wait, don't let her in. The baby's in the other side. The baby's in the...
Freaked me out.
You never know.
No running, Mama. No running. You got to chill, or else we're going to have to put the leash on.
Good girl. We go slow.
So Shelly and I were at the shelter picking up Romeo, and there was a gentleman next to us, and he found her, brought her to the shelter, and he was filling out the adoption paperwork that if an owner didn't come forward, that she was going to go with him. And Shelly overheard him saying, when they asked if she would be living inside or out, he said out. And then I turned around and I started my plea with him, begging him not to take her and to drop his hold, and he did. And he was very gracious and thankful that we educated him about no animal should ever be outside. So we immediately placed our rescue hold. I actually did a pre-adoption to get her out so I knew she would be safe with us. Because once her hold was up, any random person, just like that gentleman who appeared to be kind and nice and uneducated, could have came in and adopted her, and she could have been living outside. So, and I said to Shelly, could you imagine, or Carol, I forget who I said it to, could you imagine if we were that guy and we were here picking her up, and now we're going to go put her outside in the backyard somewhere? Just got spayed, not being indoors.
You told that to the lady there.
I did. I even said to the woman that worked there, I was like, my God. And she goes, oh no, you beat me to it. I was just about to educate him. But they are only limited at what they can do and what they can say. Remember, it's not against the law. This is the problem. It's not against the law to have an animal living outside. It's not. And that's the sad part. But anyways, that's behind us now because we're on to a new life. And she is absolutely delicious. All right, you know something, Donna? What a day makes. Tail wags beautiful. Oh, yeah, she was spayed yesterday. She was just coming out of anesthesia. She was nauseous. She was just confused. Today's a whole different ball game. She's absolutely a different dog. She's all love. She wasn't really engaging last night. She was just kind of staring off into space. She was so out of it and staring off into space.
Beautiful face. With a
Hi,
great
Mom.
trophies.
Are you perfect? Are you perfect? Say yes. I'm perfect. She loves everybody. Everybody. There's not a person that she doesn't love. She just wants to be close and leaning into you. When I was in the car, Even with the cone and out of it, she would not lay down, but she was leaning her entire head and body into me and would not move. She would not move. Is that the bestest girl? Let me see those beautiful teeth. Oh, the beautiful teethies. The beautiful puppy teeth. I love puppy teeth. We don't have to do dental on you. Yay. She does have a right bow leg, so we need to get that checked out. It's not bothering her at all. She's walking. She's trotting. I can just see what they're talking about. It doesn't cause her any discomfort or pain that we can see. But we're going to have her seen and checked out by our surgeon to make sure everything is just perfect.
You're gonna be a swimmer.
So whoever is the luckiest person in the world to adopt and get this baby, because we do a serious screening of people, our adopters, and home checks in person. So that's why we cannot and will not ship, transport, adopt out of state. No way, no how. She's all kisses, all love. And the dogs were going up to her window and barking at her, and she doesn't react. She's actually very submissive.
She gets excited.
She gets excited. So I know she's going to be phenomenal. She's going to be phenomenal with everything, with other dogs, with children, with babies, with everything.
She got very excited when Vaughn walked by.
You did?
Yeah,
You
wasn't
like?
that interested.
No, Vaughn only has eyes for Prinny. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm
He's
sorry.
very handsome.
I know.
He's handsome, won't he?
Marlene, I'd never get anything done if I had her. I'd snuggle her all day. That's all she wants. That's all she wants. Hi, beautiful girl. I'm going to kiss her face off. I go and kiss the face off.
What angel.
So, you know, we had the space for her. We had the room. It just was divine intervention. We didn't go there searching for a larger dog. We didn't go there searching for a golden retriever. It was right there in our face, and there was no way that we could not. So we had the room available since we've had so many wonderful, wonderful adoptions. And everything happens the way it's supposed to, honestly. It really does. Really does. She does not want to be without a person. She just loves, and yet when she's in her room alone, perfectly fine, perfectly content, plays with her toys herself, watches TV.
You have a party by yourself.
She has her own party. She entertains herself. She's an angel.
You're gonna
Not,
be a
and
water
it's
girl.
great because you never know. Are they going to be just non-destructive? Didn't chew a toy? Didn't chew anything? She's gorgeous. Look at the fan. I love that. I love it. The fanning by the back of her tush. I love it. I had one golden in my life, my Dakota female. It was actually my very first dog, and I was uneducated. I was young, and I purchased her from a breeder. And she lived to be 11, 12, and she died of cancer. But I would never purchase, ever, another dog for as long as I live. As you can see, you can get any breed you want at the shelter. And good pee-pee, Annie. Good girl, Annie. Good pee-pee, mama.
Yay.
She's, no run, no run, no run, no run. Okay. Okay, she's very excited. Nope. Okay, let's go inside. Come on, Annie. You can't run. You just got spayed. I know you feel good. I know that cone. Come on, Annie.
Go slow, baby.
Slow, 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 slow. Good girl. But you can, yeah, you can see the back right leg, how it bows out. But again, it's not stopping her. She's not even limping. It just bows. You know what it could be? Overbred, inbred. That's what you get. Overbred, inbred.
Right.
Always get all these issues. Unfortunately and sadly. We have no idea where she came from. We have no idea of her history. We know nothing. We know nothing. She's not going to go fast because we have to address. I mean, listen, if somebody comes forward and they want her, there's no reason she cannot go home to an amazing home while we take care of whatever medical is needed. So we cover all costs. But if anybody's interested in her, I'm telling you, get your application in now, because I know as soon as we post her on the adoptable sites, it's over. It's over. We have not posted her other than Facebook, our page. So if anybody is truly interested, now is the time to get your application in for Annie at 100plusabandoneddogs@gmail.com. Just mention Annie. I really want her to have somebody that's home. I don't want her being alone. She's not going to go to a home where somebody works eight hours a day. Another dog would be awesome, but doesn't have to have another dog. A fenced yard would be phenomenal for her. Or somebody that's very active. If you're not fenced and you're active and you love to go for walks, and she has to be allowed to be on your furniture in your bed because she wants to cuddle and snuggle, and I'm not going to alter her personality. So if you're not that person that doesn't like dogs on your bed, don't reach out, please. Please. Mama, you can't climb there. Get down. We have to try to keep her a little chill because she was just spayed yesterday. So at least for good 4 or 5 days, we don't want her to disrupt her incision. The incision looks good. It looks okay. It's not the best, but it's good. So there's no issues. I took a photo of it last night. I was climbing underneath her while she was standing. I don't know if we can. Let's hold on. Let's see. That's the incision area right there. So it looks good. So we'll keep that, and let's hope that make sure everything stays in place. And that's why we need to keep the cone on, because she was trying to lick, and that's very common and normal because as it's healing it gets a little itchy. So we have to keep this cone on her for a good 5 days at least and make sure it's healing properly. We don't want any. We'll probably switch to a softer cone, something like that. I hate the cones too, but it's for her own good. Her own good. Prinny and Vaughn are doing amazing. The love fest continues. It just continues. Oh, yeah. Want to try carrot? My dogs love carrots. Ooh. Oh, she got it. You like carrots? Oh, you spit it out? You spit it out? Here. My dogs love carrots. My dog Maggie used to love cucumbers. Do you have any cukes in there? No. See if she'll eat a cuke. My dogs love cucumbers. Not a fan.
Okay, I'll give that to Will.
Here.
Mama.
Cucumber?
Sometimes they don't like the texture. No, she might though. You put it in her room, she might eat it. She can't get it. Oh, look, she's trying to get it with her paw.
You try that.
Pull it back, Keith, a little. Okay. You drop it again. That same spot. No, she can't. Here. No, she's not a fan. Here, give me Keith. I'm going to put it in the room. Come here. Let's go in here and see if you can play with it and get it yourself. Wait. Okay, here. See if you can get it then. You like it? No? You're not interested? You're not interested? You want to go back out? Okay. Huh? I know. I'm going to let her back out. She's not done yet. She still wanted out. I threw the cucumber in her room.
She need it? No.
I'm just going to leave it there, see if she plays with it.
You can play with it.
It's probably
Wilbur
new.
loves cucumbers.
Of course he does. Who doesn't? I love cukes. What? What? So again, our newest save. What a great save. Definitely saved her life from a horror story, for sure. And it's the best feeling in the world. So like I said, again, if you are interested in Annie, before we start posting her on our sites, reach out. The requirements are as listed, what I said on the previous middle part of this video.
What?
Annie, Annie, Annie.
You're so pretty, Mom.
Annie. 100 plus abandoned dogs of Everglades, Florida on our update this morning on beautiful Annie. And what a difference a day makes.